Hey, we back at it. Up all night. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Clearly. Hey. It's Nino Radio. Let's go. Not you. Not you. You. Let's go. Hey, let's go, y'all. We up in here, everybody. It's Nino Radio. We live and direct in full effect. Oh, yeah. Reporting live and direct from the oil fields of West Texas. I still got oil on my fingernails. It don't stop. Oh, yeah. I like this. A little funky. What up, y'all? My marvelous co-host, Christi, are you there?
I am here.
Let's go! Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, well, sis. C45, we in the building, y'all. God bless everybody watching right now and on the repeat. Let's go. We ain't been live in a minute, but here we are. Here we are, going far. Let's go. God bless everybody watching, y'all. Christi, how are you? Real quick. Christi MAGA in the building. Let's go.
I am great. How are you doing, Nino, America?
Hey, I'm doing good, sis. Thank you. Thank thee for asking. Thank thee for asking. I'm doing good, sis. We're going to give a quick recap. Y'all wanted to do this yesterday, but Christi was out of there. So we're going to do a recap, touch on a couple of things, you know, jump in the comments, holler at my people, y'all. We've been doing really good on the YouTube. We're taking over on the YouTube, y'all. We starting to get we're starting to get some traction, should I say. So here we are. So let's get to the comments, y'all. Is anybody in the comments yet? Says, have you seen anything? Let's go down here. Hey, you got the likes. Hey, Liberty Dragon, that's the home. Hey, I got a video finna drop tonight. Me and Liv just did a video, sis. Shout out Liberty.
I can't wait to see it. I know that was full of energy.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. That's that top G energy, my boy Liberty Dragon. Let me turn this down, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, y'all. We're gonna get more professional here, y'all. Hey, shout out my boy Liberty Dragon. Rio's in the building. Let's mod him up. Welcome one of our first mod sis of the year. Happy 2023, everybody. Rio, we're modding up brother Rio. El Hijo del Rio. Let's get him modded up, sis. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna let me do this real quick in the live chat. Let's go to the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me, y'all. This is just a quick thing we got to do. Can I do this? What's going on over here, sis? Let's see here. All right, there he is. Shout out my people in the building, sis. If you see anybody in here, hey, thank you. That $1.90, the super chat. Brit, is that Brittany Wolf? God bless you, sis.
It is.
Oh, that's the sister right there. Thank you for that super chat, sis. Thank you. God bless you. That helps us with the algorithm, straight up. And there it is. Rio is modded. Any of our C45s that want to mod and help us out with any trolls we're going to have, let us know, please. Basically, we're getting a lot of blowback right now, death threats, threats of violence, because we stand against perverts and we stand for the children. Christi, let's get right to it. Basically, right now, let me make sure these comments are going good. I'm messing up over here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very sorry. Forgive me. I'm a little rusty, but you can trust me. Let's see where the comments at. Yeah, y'all, let's get right to it. I'm messing up. Free my top G. Yeah, we got a video about Andrew Tate, sis. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate? Liberty Dragon loves him. He said it's basically a setup. So we're gonna drop that video tonight about Andrew Tate. Your thoughts on Andrew Tate? Go ahead, Christi.
So I'm going to be the odd one out here. Let me just tell you, my son loves him. Says he's the GOAT. Says
oh yeah,
all kinds of things. I have never liked him ever. I have always got I've always just got this vibe from him that something was not right. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I don't care for him at all.
Yeah, me and Liberty Dragon got a video we're finna drop. It's a very informative video. I hope you can watch it, Christi, and see what you think after Liberty Dragon drops some facts on the case. Me and Lib are working on hand in hand on some projects, so y'all stay tuned for that, y'all. So God bless everybody watching now and on the repeat and in the chat. Thank y'all. Hit that like button one time for your boy. We some YouTubers now. So anyways, let's get to it, sis. The comments look good. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Hey, what's up, Diego? God bless, brother Diego. So we're going to go to screen share, sis. Let's get right to it. We just dropped the video. It's fixing to drop here after this live. I got two videos dropping, me and Liberty Dragon and me and Christi MAGA dealing with Andrew Tate with Lib. And then this one is dealing with the player. What's his name? What's his name again, sis? I'm so sorry. Hey, you there? Hey, Christy, you're breaking up. Is that my fault? Hold on, sis. It might be my fault. I might have got too excited over here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, now we're good. Okay, anyways, yeah, the gentleman Hamlin. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Damar Hamlin.
Yes, we dropped the video on that, y'all. Real quick in the comments, let us know what you think. The video's dropping here in a minute. We're gonna give an update on him, which really is nothing too major. He's still in critical condition on a defibrillator. Is he still on a breathing machine? Basically, I'm messing up over here, Christy. That's correct, right?
Yeah, he is. He's intubated.
Incubated. That's the word.
Yeah, he's intubated and he is on life support. There's been a couple of posts like through, the news media, and like we always say, we never know what to believe.
Yes.
That says that there has been some signs of improvement. They did have to defibrillate him on the field yesterday, which was shock his heart to bring him back. Yeah,
that was crazy to watch that live. My wife was watching. Said that they hardly ever put the ambulance on the field. You know what I'm saying? That's like big deal, Holyfield.
Ever.
And real quick, not to ruin the video, ladies and gentlemen, but I said this. All our people, y'all, we're on this trip. Let's be honest. The video's kind of less biased, but I said this on the video and I say it now. I think it's kind of odd. Let me know what you think in the comments, y'all. We know he's beat up. They're all beat up. But I just found it kind of odd. He don't even get hit that hard. Of course, there's an argument saying that basically this happened, right, sis? 1 in a million, whatever chance, odds, very odd, but possible situation, him getting hit in the right spot, the right time with his heart, something along them lines. But I just thought it was very odd that he's beat up. This is happening across the nation, soccer players, whatever, right? Unprecedented, rate. And then he gets hit. He stands up, nothing really major. Then he falls back down. And then what I thought was kind of odd, ladies and gentlemen, watching this live, is how they shut down the whole game. I was like, sis, I'm kind of like being a manly macho top G Andrew Tate, hey, Liberty Dragon style, talking about they should have kept the game going. My wife's all, well, that's their teammate. He's being, CPR. They're shocked. Are we living in a kind of more, sensitive time period where, anyways, I just said that I thought it was very weird. And then Facebook blows up. Everybody's spitting them, conspiracies, facts, whatever you want to call it. And then they even start calling the guy, there's a black gentleman that was started doing like an announcer calling him a plant. Like they already started saying that this was all set up and very odd. And us, y'all, we're conspiratorial at heart. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. And I already start thinking he didn't get hit that hard, hits the ground, stands up, falls down. Then the way the whole game just ends out of abruptly, it goes for a couple minutes, whatever, 10, 20 minutes, and then they end the game. And then they just start talking about it. It's like feeding to you. Then I thought it was weird with the GoFundMe. $5 million. He got $5 million on the GoFundMe. So I start thinking this is kind of odd. Let me know in the comments, y'all, what y'all think. I'll read your comment live here. I just thought it was kind of odd. And is it because of the what? I don't know. Go ahead, sis.
The thing that and like you said, I don't want to give up too much of our video, but the thing that I thought was the most weird, Nino, was not them canceling the game. I could see them doing that because the players are upset and their minds wouldn't be in it, and all of that. But yesterday it showed the hit. It showed him standing up, and then it showed all news feeds have deleted the collapse.
Okay, hold on.
I can't figure out why.
Hold on, Chrissy, say that again because I'm reading the comments. Hey, Erica, God bless you. She says, I respect the game. Kind of shows it's not about the money. She respects him ending it. We respect your opinion, but sis, say that again, Christy. Have y'all noticed this, y'all? This is kind of weird. Say it.
The thing that was like the most weird to me is that so it showed the hit, it showed him standing back up. And then it showed the collapse. And I only got to see it once. But today, whenever I started doing some more research on it and to find out how he was and things like that, all the news media have deleted the collapse. Like
it's
it
gone.
Is nowhere to be found. I can't even find it like on like regular, how people like upload to YouTube, just regular people like we would if we would have been there. Cannot find the collapse anywhere. And that was just so weird to me. It's not graphic. It's not, it doesn't show anything. I could understand them not, showing the CPR, the defibrillation, things like that. But just the collapse when he falls back down, it is deleted. It is nowhere to be found. Wow. I can't find it anywhere.
And real quick, we want to spend too much time on this, y'all. Let us know in the comments what you think, and we will read your comment live because we got a video dropping on this. We got a video dropping on Andrew Tate, and we're going to go through a rundown of the videos we've dropped this last week or two. We're actually doing very good on YouTube, y'all. This is kind of part of the plan that I didn't know if it would happen. I didn't know if we could do this, but we'll talk about that in a minute about the YouTube glow up, blow up. But again, y'all, I just found it odd. I'm conspiratorial. Then again, I don't want to just lump all this into the conspiratorial basket. Shout out, Albert in the comments. We be button heads on Facebook. Shout out Albert Flores down there. I'll see you, bro. But, we do got to be logical at all times and factual. And they are saying that this is possible. It's very rare, him getting hit the right place at the right time with his heart, doing the right, maneuver at the wrong time. Basically, so it is.
Yep, they need to.
Go ahead.
Yep, they need to watch our YouTube video when we go into all that and talk about. Yeah, there's just a lot to it. There's a whole lot to it.
My brother just texted me live. Airlines shut down. Now the NFL. He said the airlines are shut down. What the hell is that about? See if I can look that up, everybody. That's weird. My brother texted me that. I don't know if he's watching live right now. We got some stories to tell, y'all. I got some creepy videos here. Yeah, Christy, my bad. I just, like I said, we need to be logical. And I don't want to lump it all into this category. And I don't want to just say it was the V, right? But a lot of our people are saying that. Put in the comments, y'all. You think it was the V? Yes or no? V, put a V, yes, no, whatever. But let us know what you think in the comments. If you're ready, sis, let's continue to our next topic.
I don't see anything about the airline shutting down.
My brother said the other day, airlines shut down the other day, he said. We'll look that up. Okay, so real quick, let's get to...
Oh, yeah, 6 days ago.
What happened there?
It says that Southwest canceled more than 2,900 flights on Monday, scrapped about 2,500 each day for the next 2 days, more than 60% of its schedule.
Why would that happen? What was the reasoning for that?
It says the deadly winter storm.
They canceled many flights because of that?
That's what it says. But, they're not going to tell us the truth about that.
Okay.
They say it's chiefly due to staff shortages.
Guys, look, everything that I think about from Kanye, Tate, this NFL player falling down, there's another one. I put it on Facebook. He was actually hoping that the unV'd would get arrested. This fool freaking died. And I said, good riddance. I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. You want me arrested for not taking that, then you take that, and then you're dead? I got that info in a minute. You heard about that one, y'all? NFL player, I have it on my Facebook. Let me pull his name up real quick. I don't want to be speaking lies, which I don't lie or like to lie. Let's be honest. Nobody's perfect. But let me get to my page. This is a gentleman named Uchi Narini who called to imprison unV'd up people, died suddenly at 38. He played for, I guess, the Jaguars. So it's kind of weird. Yep. I'm just saying, I look at everything with a different kind of twist on it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know how we rock over here. It's kind of weird, kind of eerie, kind of, you know what? It's a trip nowadays. Like I told Liberty Dragon, I don't know what to believe, right? I don't know what to believe in 2023. Let's move on, sis, if we can, please. Go back to the comments here. See if anybody got rocking over here. Shout out my people in here. Scott Baker says, of course, the you know what. Whoa. Albert Flores says they were performing CPR on the field. It's what got the players crying, and they've never seen that. Hefe KC says they leaded the Bengals score too. Is that a joke or what? They wear so much padding on the chest area. We know what it is. Brother Abraham says, you're talking about Tate? Yes, we got a video coming up. Albert says, I love you. Love you too, brother, in the name of Christ. Why not release his V status? They had no problem telling everyone and Aaron Rodgers wasn't beat up. Interesting, DG26. Larry says, hey, shout out Larry Villa. That's the brother. Says, I got it on tape. I recorded the game on TV. This one right here says V. Larry V says V. Let's see here. V for sure says Liberty. Dang. Frankie G, shout out my brother, says smash that like button. The pilots are all beat up too. Wow.
Hee-ho, if you're in here, remove this Texas Savage right now.
Look at this loser weenie's mad. Look at this. Hold on. Don't remove him yet. This dude, we're going to talk about this in a minute. This dude is part of the commented about 30 comments on our SPM video, and I keep asking him, if it was your daughter, what would you do? People like this calling me a scary BA, saying the disgusting words, they're mad because I made a video that went viral, and we got more coming exposing the pervert convicted child molester, Carlos Coy, this guy's little idol, he's like many that are mad at us for doing so. Think about it. Texas Savage, you're actually defending a convicted child molester. I am standing against him. So what side do you really want to be on? This dude's big time mad, big time hater. This is a player hater right here, y'all. Texas Savage. Not just that.
Oh, yeah, he's on everybody's videos.
Yeah, he defends a child molester, sis.
Wanting clout. Yeah, he's talking about you wanting clout, but he's on everybody's videos doing the same kind of stuff. I mean, defends this man that has 8 children under his belt. Like, he must be one himself. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's a weenie. Anyways, we're going to touch on that, y'all. Let's get to the videos. This is crazy, y'all. This is actually what we wanted to do, ladies and gentlemen. Thank everybody for watching and supporting us on this journey. We're at 230 subscribers. Our videos have gone viral. Let's start right here with the evils of TikTok. Me and Christy did this one. Basically, what's the takeaway of this video, Christy? We gave a great summary of TikTok. Go ahead, Christy. Your thoughts on this video when we made it? What the info that we got for this video? Did you know about TikTok much? What are your thoughts about the video we made right here, the evil of TikTok? I'm going to click on it. Go ahead.
TikTok is truly evil. It literally gets into everything that you have stored on your phone, your computer, whatever. Bank accounts, it has access to your fingerprints, to your biometric, to your face recognition, to everything. It is nothing but the devil's playground. It is so vile. Yes, it is so vile.
Yes, and I did not believe people when they would say this about TikTok, ladies and gentlemen, but if you do the research, they are owned by a certain company. That certain company is China-based. Every company in China, Communist Party, has the right to and tells them they must hand over any info if they ask for it. They've already been busted for giving away info. You might not think it's a big deal, but I'm going to tell you something right now. On a global level, ask my boy, Liberty Dragon. He's on this, New World Order, this whole global takeover. He's very sharp on this. A lot of my people are. That's how they take over civilizations. That's how they conquer, right? If they can get all of our info and figure out what triggers us, what we like, dislike, they can basically make voodoo dolls. Oh, dang, what happened with Christy? They can basically make voodoo dolls, right, of the average everyday American. They can basically get all this info and manipulate a lot of stuff about us. Ain't that right, Christy? Hold on, sis. You there? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. But that's what I was saying. Did you hear what I said? Basically, that people think that it's not a big deal for TikTok to have all our info, but I'm just saying that's how they can take over. If they know what pushes our buttons, if they can get, they're not just know what we like and dislike. I mean, they're getting a lot of our personal and financial data, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, they have access to all of it. They also use behavioral technology to find out things that you like to buy. So they put it in your ads more often. They can also track. They have what's called tracking pixels in ads that they can track people that don't even have TikTok accounts to try to boost sales for overseas China merchandise and things like that. It's absolutely wicked. You talk about the big C 101. That's what they are.
Okay, real quick, and let's move on, y'all. So check out that video. It's called "The Evil of TikTok." The Evil of TikTok. It did pretty good, 168 views, but it's a pretty good informative video. There's a bunch of videos out there like that, so check it out if you get a chance. Let's see. I'm gonna go down to Culture Vulture Hypocrites. I dropped that a month ago, speaking about DJ Vlad and Adam 22. Adam 22 is the owner and the guy that runs the podcast, the channel called No Jumper. This guy's being exposed more. He's actually, I have it in this video. We're thinking he's a Satanist. He's actually connected to, his father was, I think, pardoned by Bill Clinton. He worked with Bill Clinton. That's a very interesting video that we dropped on DJ Vlad and Adam 22, basically being hypocrites and talking down on Kanye West. Interesting video. The next one that I did, let's see here. This is a good one I did. It's a live. I don't know. That's why it's right here. The Mexican R. Kelly. This video right here was me and Christy giving the full breakdown of this pervert SPM. This is probably the first video that we did, y'all. If you check it out, the Mexican R. Kelly right here, SPM, keep him far from kids. This is the video that put us on the map as far as exposing this pervert. Basically, this man, we're going to touch on that, Christy. Let's go ahead and get the facts out on this. The individual, legendary rapper. I'm not going to take that away from him. But basically a full-time, lifelong pervert and convicted child molester. Christy, quick intro and summary of this man. You have no dog in the fight. You didn't grow up listening, gang banging, selling drugs to his music like a lot of us were. You don't have no emotional attachment to this man. When I gave you this file to do this video, what were your thoughts and summary of this whole situation? Christy, go ahead.
You handed me his name and said, I want you to research this. For 2 days, I just dug deeper and deeper and was absolutely just nauseated by the things that I read. This man has got 8 children that are victims under his belt. He entices them by using his little girl to bring another little girl. His little girl was 6 years old, had a little 9-year-old girl spend the night with her.
Wow.
He molested her during the night. He got a 13-year-old pregnant. I hear his name and you can just hear me stutter. And I've got so much I want to say, but I really can't on this platform. But he is just vile and disgusting. And the people that support him, it is absolutely it's crazy. It's crazy, the people that support this man, Nino.
Yeah, it's wild. We're getting a bunch of backlash on TikTok, YouTube comments. And it's probably some little kids, to be honest, but they defend the actual convicted child molester, ladies and gentlemen. That's the world that we live in 2023. And to be honest, I don't give a flip even if this guy's innocent. This guy has the conviction on his record. He's in prison in the PC, chomo yard. I want nothing to do with this man or his music. And people that sit there, and they basically say, you know what, y'all need to be quiet. This 20 years ago, now y'all talking about it. I did an interview with Lazy Dubb right here. This one's already went viral, 1,700 views in one day. Me and Lazy Dubb, he exposes SPM also. But like Lazy Dubb said, what were the people before us 20 years, right? How come more people didn't come out against this pervert? So don't sit there and tell us to shut up about talking about this man because it's 20 years ago, because a lot of people don't know about this individual's case. All they know are lies, and we like to dispel lies and rumors and myths, right? So they say that they say a lot of stuff. If you want to, check out our videos on the SPM debacle, and you will see we have a lot of facts, proof, the court paperwork. We have a lot of factual stuff on our videos. That's why they are very mad and angry, because we're not going to sit here and give this man a pass. Mexican R. Kelly, SPM, we're not going to give him a pass just because he's some kind of celebrity and he has celebrity status, right?
And the thing is we only push true information. We have said since day one that if we have even a little smidging of an idea that it's false, that it can't be, that it can't be proven, that we don't speak it. And I found all the actual court documents. I found the victim statements. I found the appeals that were denied. I found everything on this man. This man is absolutely a narcissistic pig.
Yep. And with that, we'll move on to the next video. Man, heartbreak, a tale from Liberty Dragon. This one's real good, y'all. Liberty Dragon's in the comments. Y'all check him out, y'all. He bears it all. This video has another side of Liberty Dragon, y'all. He's a heartbroken man at a point. He's back up on his game now. Check that video out. We dropped that 3 weeks ago. Awesome tale from Liberty Dragon. This next one I made was American Cholo versus Tariq Nasheed. This one went viral, 9.7 thousand views. It's still getting a bunch of comments. Probably got over 500 comments. Christy, you commented on there. I pinned your comment. These people are very angry. They say that the blacks deserve reparations. Tariq Nasheed is a very big figure on Twitter. He has a problem with American Cholo, a YouTuber, Hispanic, black and brown fighting. What do you know? And this video that I took a clip of went viral, and you've seen him fighting in the comments. Real quick, touch on that, Christy.
Yeah. You might be the most hated, but I'm the second most hated. I think there's like 260 messages on this.
Wow.
And
on your comment?
And just on all of it.
Okay.
Like, no, total. Total. But we're going in on that subject. That's a really good video. Everybody really needs to watch that one.
Yes, the next video, Elon booed. Me and Liberty Dragon reacts to the video of Elon Musk being booed. I didn't think he got booed that hard, but then again, make your decision, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Liv coming through with the reaction video, addressing the lies from SPM's defenders. Me and Christy made a video to address what the SPM defenders are saying. Very informative, dispelling rumors and myths, and that's a pretty good video to check out. We'll move on to the next one, y'all. These are the ones that have really blown up this last week. I'm very proud of our work. Thank you, Christy, for all you do. Thank you for all our viewers for watching the videos. That prison guard, this guy, sis, had 500 viewers. I watch a lot of prison videos and prison YouTube channels. This guy is the first guy I reached out to. I could have reached out to other prison channels. They kind of know me a little bit. Some do. They think I'm kind of famous because I'm Instagram, whatever, but I digress. I could have reached out to some prison channels. I never did. And I saw this guy come out, and he's basically like a Patriot, was a prison guard. So he brings a whole nother aspect to the prison YouTube community. I reached out to him on Instagram. He got back to me. We did a video. The rest is history. 3.1 thousand views in 7 days. Very good numbers for a small channel like mine. I basically did the foundation. We're going to do more videos this Thursday. We're going to drop a video, but the guy's name's Hector Bravo, and we salute him. He's a veteran. He served 15 plus years.
He's amazing.
Yeah, in the Department of Corrections in California. He has crazy stories. Check out his YouTube channel, y'all. We did a very good video. People are going on there commending the way we did it, the way I interviewed him. This video did numbers, and we thank y'all for watching. What do you think about this video, Christy?
I loved it. He's just got a lot of common sense and really just breaks down lots of things, talks about his own struggles and, you know, being been in the military and then his own, you know, personal struggles and things like that and how he's overcame, you know, a lot of that. And I really like him a lot.
Yes, it's a very, this guy, I'm telling you, this guy, I predict he's going to get about 50,000, if not more, subs in 2023. His videos do numbers, y'all. You know, one of his videos, I think is 50 to 80,000 views. Those are numbers. Next one, people in the attic. This one right here is a sleeper hit right here. 720 views in 4 days. Christy, man, Buddy Webb, he's from my city. This man claims, go ahead, Christy, what does this man claim? What's his claim to fame, this man, Buddy Webb, y'all? People in the attic. Go ahead, sis.
Just that with the tunnels underground, and talked about how that he knew something was going on in his house and
in the attic
was able to prove it. Yeah, and that they were going from the underground up into the attic. He could hear them. He tried to get police involved. He has video surveillance, or not video, but he's got surveillance of like the alarms going off in the attic and all kinds of stuff. And he ended up getting shot.
Yes.
And yeah, you just need to listen to the whole video. It is wild, but it's not really honestly that far fetched whenever you start really doing some research about like all of the underground tunnels, cities, things that they have going on. I mean, you know, they have all these underground clinics and things like that. So yeah, it's really not too hard to believe it.
And I'm not going to say who, if they're watching, but somebody just told me on the phone, either I think it was yesterday, that basically their wife and daughter believe someone's living in their attic. And he told his wife, "You want to move from here?" And I'm like, "For real?" Because he heard the video. My people watching my videos. He said, "Yeah." He goes, "My wife and my daughter think they swear actually that somebody's in the attic." I'm like, why don't you go up there and look? Which is kind of scary, nerve-wracking going in your attic. I said in this video, that basically I went in my attic, sis, and everybody watching, you know, it's, let me change my little background here, y'all. I like this little background I got over here. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let me get to my other background. I went in my attic, y'all, and I was spraying insulation. And when I'm up there, I look down, and in between my kitchen and my restroom is a room, or a room within a room, basically. It's where the walls are. There's a room in between the kitchen and the restroom. I never seen that in my life. And when I seen this, when I was spraying insulation, looking down, it's kind of nerve-wracking. It's kind of eerie and creepy to know there's an actual room within my house that I never knew about.
Yeah.
So you could basically probably fit a small bed in there. I hate to say it like this, it's creepy thinking about it, but I seen it with my own eyes, my own house. And I told Buddy at the end of the interview, I said, how can you tell if your house might have this kind of situation where people can actually be in your attic, going into your house? I mean, you know what I'm saying? They just gotta basically figure out when you leave and come and go, when they can be in your house making a sandwich. Somebody told me on Instagram, he sold somebody a house and they didn't know for 4 months that someone was living in their attic till they caught him making a sandwich. So
Yep.
back to my story,
And
he told, I'm sorry, sis, he told me that basically that sounds like a setup the way my house is, but I'm just kind of probably, you know, knocking it to basically the way they built it. They just built it like that with a little room inside the house where it's kind of creepy. So before you sit there and say we're wild or this is a wild story, people in the attic, this has kind of been coming out that there's been cases of this throughout the United States. Like Buddy Webb said, you can call him a liar and crazy, but you can't call many people liars and crazy. It's kind of happens more often than you would think. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just going to say attics kind of freak me out anyway. And this is another video, another time. I've got a scary story about an attic, and it was kind of at the house that I told you about that I lived out on my farm. But attics freak me out anyway. But I do believe that everything he said was legit. I mean,
Wow.
you know, I know lots of people are saying that they're not sure if there's not, you know, underlying issues and things like that, but I don't think there is. I mean, I just don't. It happens too much. We got squatters' rights here in Florida. I told you that's going to be my new job. These snowbirds, I'm going to take over their residence 6 months a year and claim their mega mansions.
Yeah, they're kind of already doing that kind of stuff. But Halbert says why you got to get an apartment. But again, this is a crazy video, y'all. If y'all get a chance, check it out. It is called. This is where we start getting some traction, y'all. We're moving on up in the algorithm, y'all. It's called. If I can get over here.
People in the Attic.
People in the Attic, y'all. The story of Buddy Webb, Midland, Texas. This guy has some wild stuff on his YouTube. I believe, honestly, he'd probably blow up more if his YouTube channel was a different name. His name's Buddy Webb, his YouTube. But this guy has a lot of videos that you go down that Buddy Webb rabbit hole. It's a trip. Next one, Hailey Dunn, Untold Horror. This is an actual 14-minute clip of me speaking with Buddy in regards to Hailey Dunn. He claims she's the second biggest missing child in history. First is JonBenet Ramsey. This guy, right, Buddy Webb, gives me a bunch of info and lays down the foundation, which I want to do a longer video on this because this is kind of creepy. I work in Colorado City, Texas every day. She's from this town. 4,000 people live there. Basically, this story is this young girl goes missing. Nancy Grace, everybody's on the case for a long time. 2 years after she's missing, he writes a letter to the DOJ. 2 years later, 2 days later, her bones and some of her remains end up by Lake LBJ, I believe, in Scurry County, right here in Colorado City. He claims that his letter probably got them to release the bone. He claims that basically him writing the letter, the people that had her remains got spooked out and went and dumped her remains off by that lake in Scurry County. That's kind of far-fetched, maybe coincidence, I don't know. But 2 days after he wrote the DOJ an email, he claims they found her remains, and he has the receipts. Kind of weird. But what he says is very interesting is this. They've arrested Hailey Dunn's stepfather for the murder. He's going to trial this year, but he claims that there was a drug debt, only $140 meth drug debt. The Aryan Brotherhood, a gang that is prominent in Odessa in West Texas. Y'all, I know this. They got her and pimped her out in West Odessa to get their money back. And they gave her some drugs to calm her down, and she OD'd. They buried her in somebody's backyard, an ex-police officer that was selling pounds of meth. This is actual factual that this officer was doing this in West Texas. And that basically there's a lot of different witnesses that are claiming that she was in West Odessa, that's crack alley over there in the city next to mine, and she was held and basically accidentally overdosed and kidnapped for $140 meth tab. The only reason I do believe this to a certain degree is because he has multiple witnesses on the phone, screenshots. This guy records everything, and I know how these meth heads are in West Texas. This is normal for these people. These people are weirdos. These people are hooked on drugs. This video with Hailey Dunn is very interesting. Y'all, if y'all get a chance, check that video out. It gives a good breakdown of the whole situation. Your thoughts on that, Christy? I'm sorry for being long-winded. Go ahead.
No, I listened to some of that, and he does have a lot of factual information. And if you really start watching through some of his videos, he has lots of he has lots of uh information on everything about the people, like, in his attic, about this. And it is weird that there's been two times now that he has mentioned something, and then a couple days later it comes to fruition. So that's just a little bit wild.
And there's my brother Frankie Waters in the comments there. He backs it up. West Odessa is not nice. I don't want to talk too much about my brother, but we had a conversation, and there's some things that Buddy talked about, secret police, that my brother kind of verified. Like, there's some weird things that are happening in my city, and I would dare to say there's some weird things that are happening in your city, ladies and gentlemen. But the thing is, you might not hear about it. The thing about the people in the attic, this is all connected to human trafficking. I said this to many people. West Texas is the hub for drugs. You wouldn't think that my area wouldn't be a hub for human trafficking, which they say that it basically is. The thing is, you're not going to hear about this. You're not going to hear about these kind of situations in the news or in your paper or locally with human sex trafficking. Most of your crimes, to be honest, in my city, they kind of cover them up, y'all, because they don't want that kind of publicity. But this is pretty wild, y'all. These stories I did are very interesting. People in the attic, the Hailey Dunn untold horror, these are pretty, I'm not saying they're all the way true, or I believe Buddy Webb 100%. But I'm saying this, there's a lot of weird things that are happening that are very interesting, to say the least.
Definitely.
So anyways, my last video went viral. Lazy Dubb, this gentleman is a rapper from Arizona, and basically
love this dude.
This guy right here is on the ball. My brother watched this video, said he likes how this guy talks. This guy speaks very well. I like how he speaks. You can tell he's not lying. He basically exposes SPM. There's a beef. We have a good conversation. I'm very proud of this video. This is kind of the way I'm going on my channel, y'all. I'm kind of like done with politics, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I'll touch on whatever I want, whenever I want. But to be honest, y'all, I'm going a different route with my channel. We're still, patriots and Christians, but I'm kind of going a different route with the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, as you can see, there's really nothing political on here. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, y'all. So if you can, check out the videos, y'all. I think we're doing a great job. Chrissy, thank you for everything that you do. Check these videos out if you get a chance, y'all. And the way I'm kind of doing more videos, y'all, if you think about it, I look at YouTube, I'm a trucker, more like a podcast situation. I don't really get on here and watch videos. I get on here and listen. Books, movie reviews, interviews. You know what I'm saying? I'm a trucker, so I put my AirPods in, whatever, on the radio, and I just listen while I'm driving. So that's kind of why my content is more made to something you can kind of like listen to and consume the content more on audio level, which I think is one of the best ways to consume content on YouTube. Go ahead, Christy.
Oh no, the Lazy Dubb interview, I just loved it. He was so factual and just common sense, logical about everything. And I've told you, I'm burnt out with politics too. Like, of course, if we need to get back in that arena, we will. But I've just been so burnt out with it. Yeah. And I love the route that we're going.
See, this is another one, brother, talking about the little girl that paid for Midland High. I don't know which case that is, but there's a lot of cases with children that gets swept under the rug. We're working on it, y'all. We're going to try to get more stories out there. If anybody has any that they want to let it share, be known, let us know. Contact us. We want to get your story out there. It's pretty wild. Hey, brother Abraham asked about sleep paralysis. I do have a video with somebody that claims to experience sleep paralysis. That's a creepy video. It's called the sleep paralysis. I forgot what it's called, but it's on my channel. I do have a video about sleep paralysis. Very creepy. If you don't know what sleep paralysis is, it's basically when you feel like there's a demon on your chest when you are asleep. Creepy. So, with anyways, y'all, this is wild. It's
But
wild.
I think you're wide awake. I think you're wide awake. You're wide awake with sleep paralysis, right?
You know what, y'all? There's a lot of things we could touch on. Witches, witchcraft, sleep paralysis. This stuff is wild. It's wild. And the sleep paralysis, I've heard from people saying they're wide awake, they are aware, they are freaking out, they cannot move. I heard this from, I would say, 5 to 6 people. I've already heard these kind of stories, and they all claim a demonic presence is with them or on them. It's not a joke, y'all. Oh, damn, look at this. My brother says she was found dead. Supposedly her boyfriend is related to the mayor of Midland, so it got covered up. Wow. Yeah, we need to figure that one out. Brother, I need to do a story on that one. That one's wild.
Yeah,
There's
anybody
some
that has Yeah. Anybody that has stories or things that you want us to hit on, or especially like unsolved mystery type things, cover ups, those types of things, let us know.
Yep. And with that, thank y'all everybody for watching. We're dropping a video right now. Me and Christy got one dropping. It's in an upload. Me and Liberty Dragon is fixing to drop when I end this video. So please check those out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on the live. I gotta get to bed to go to work tomorrow. And with that, Christy, thank you. Final words. Go ahead, sis.
No, just watch these videos. They're really good. And sharing the videos helps us a lot too. So, you can put it on your stories and put the clickable link in your story. That helps so much. It helps more than super chats. It helps more than anything. It really does. It brings the algorithm up, the more people that come and watch.
Amen. And like I said, I always thought, like, can it happen, right? Like, can you really do big numbers on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Is it possible? And I've seen some success lately, y'all, on my YouTube, and I'm thinking maybe, you continue making videos, do big numbers. Let's see if it happens to me. Everybody knows who I am. I'm not a government plant. I'm not whatever. I'm just a father, Christian, and a businessman trying my hand at this YouTube, and it looks like it's about to take off. Hopefully we do numbers this year. We're going to continue doing these kind of videos, and politics, whatever, faith-based. We're going to push what we want to push. Thankfully, we're not controlled by anybody but our Lord and Savior. We don't do things for money. We make money, and that's all there is to it. So with that, y'all, if I get a chance, please check out the videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and thank y'all for watching, everybody. Yeah, people are already talking about sleep paralysis. Maybe we'll even do a live like that one night, sis, where we can have everybody call in and we can hype it up, and people can call in and share their testimony about the sleep paralysis. Because I'm telling you, every time we talk about sleep paralysis, there's always somebody with a story to tell, because sleep paralysis, I believe, is demonic and real. Amen.
Absolutely. I love those spooky story nights that we do.
Yeah, me too. But again, with that, y'all, we got to get out of here. God bless everybody watching now and on the repeat. Remember, you're an American. You're a patriot. You got grit. Christy.
Act like it.
We're out of here, y'all. God bless.
Good night.